Hey everybody, welcome to Game Chronicles Live Plays the Golf Club. We played this game a few months ago on Steam Early Access. They finally finished it and released it to PC and Xbox One, and it's coming soon to the PlayStation 4. We're going to check it out today on the Xbox One, so here we go. It's a good year to release a golf game since PGA did not have a game from Electronic Arts. Their new game will be coming out next year. So we had a year without golf until this came along. This is pretty much a no-frills golf game. It's just about playing the game. There's no career mode. There's no playing professionals. They did get the Greg Norman license as far as the course designer. And that's the big selling feature for this game, is you have unlimited courses. Go in with the designer and create your own. There's also procedurally generated courses. So you can just have a hole or an entire course of holes randomly generated. So the gameplay potential here is unlimited, really. So let's go through some of our settings, see what we've got here. DTS and Dolby Digital supported. Got our various volume settings, display, sync. That's interesting. You normally don't see VSync defaulting to off. Let's go and turn that on. Okay. There. The left or right stick for your swing. Yeah, when I played this on the PC, I was using the Xbox 360 controller, and it played pretty much like every other golf game. Social aspects here. Friends, rivals, and okay, this is pretty cool. Default to on. We'll leave that alone. And play a game. Around here, we don't want to get involved in anything too lengthy. Our character, we can edit him. Hat. Clubs. And this is purely visual. It's not like Tiger Woods where you're getting stat bonuses for apparel and your gear. Ow, it's crazy pants there. Right. Go ahead and save and exit that guy and jump into the game. It looks like they've kept everything pretty much intact from the PC version that I played back during early access. All of your top courses are here on the front page. Standard tile interface that you're familiar with if you're a Microsoft Windows or an Xbox user. Tells you how many people have played the game, how many of your friends have played it, and then you can also rate the course. So, we've got some 7s here. There's a 0 that nobody has played yet. Let's just go ahead and do the Little Brook Manor. That one's looks like it's the highest rated, most played course so far. 66 people have played it.
Hello there, and welcome to the Golf Club. I'm pumped to be with you, and I hope you're pumped to play some golf. Let's go.
Definitely seeing some pop-up and some weird shadow pop-up. Yeah, that's kind of That was happening in the early access. I was hoping that was going to go away. Oh, okay, we got some shimmering anti-aliasing issues on the golf club right there. Okay, now the one thing I'm noticing on my screen, you're not seeing it on the Twitch feed, but I'm losing about a ½ inch of the graphics all the way around. And that's most likely because the Xbox doesn't support any video calibration. They expect you to correct any overscan on your TV, and that usually requires a technician and a couple $100. But most video games have the ability to change your XY coordinates. Go ahead and see if we can do that here. Settings, play. We've got VSync, but no video sizing, so we can't shrink our horizontal and vertical dimensions. So yeah, there's a lot I'm not seeing. The whole one up in the top left corner is partially blocked. I don't even see the capital L on Little Brook Manor. The S on scorecard. Just a lot of stuff is off the edge of the screen here. So that's kind of annoying. I mean, on the PC, you can correct that quite easily. On the Xbox, you're kind of at the mercy of the video game individually, since the system doesn't allow you to correct. Oh well, enough of that. Let's just tee off here, and the edges of the screen don't come into play.
Nice drive.
That was kind of a poor sound effect for the ball landing. It just sounded like it might have dropped a ball on AstroTurf and ordered it. Now, the one thing that's going to be annoying if you're going to be broadcasting this game, since Xbox forces you to have that broadcasting pop up on your screen, that's actually appearing right over my club head and ball. So, I mean, that's not crucial that you see that for playing the game, but not yet. Maybe when I get into putting, it will be an issue. But for now, I don't even get to see the club head hitting the ball. It's all behind the broadcasting box.
Beauty. Nice. Okay, for the birdie.
Not seeing a lot of depth to the textures. The grass just is like very flat, painted on. Green's really ugly. Camouflage paint job. Gameplay, it's all the standard controls. D-pad to move the targeting. Do we have putting camera? Is that going to show us our... Doesn't show us our prediction path. Scout camera, is that... No, that's just an aerial view of the hole. And we've got no strike meter, so we're doing this entirely by feel. That's really bad now because, yeah, I cannot see the putter coming back when I'm broadcasting, so it's tricky.
Just missed the birdie. So close. Maybe a par here, though, huh? There we go.
Commentary.
After the first hole, even par.
Same guy who was in the early access demo, and it was kind of cool then because that was more of like a personalized tour of the game before anybody was playing it. Now it's feels kind of budgety. I mean, he's okay. It's like you're out playing with your best friend. It's kind of more chatty than professional commentary.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
It's just, I hate to use the word, but it's just kind of ugly. textures are something you'd see from a 1990s golf game. Reminds me of like the old Jack Nicklaus game I used to play on the PC back in the 90s. Possibly the original Lynx 386 game, just these trees that kind of look like they're pasted in from a library. I guess in a way they are, since these courses can be procedurally generated. They are just basically generating these things from a huge library of assets. That wind going 9 miles an hour. I can barely make out the 9 since half of it's off my screen. We'll compensate a little bit and fire.
Did you get all of that?
No, I didn't.
"22 feet from the cup."
With no shot meter, you're really playing this entirely by feel.
Oh!
Oh!
Gotta hate missing the par. So close. Oh! All right,
Yeah, and that was
about a
totally
foot in
because
the
I...
hole. Let's
yeah.
do this. Well, let's get out of here. Sitting at 2 over for the round.
I'm sure I'll be blaming a lot of my missed putts on this broadcasting box. This is totally well, it's not unacceptable because they're not forcing you to broadcast, but
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
I blame Xbox for either not making that box removable or having it locate to another place that's not interfering with your gameplay. Aerial view. Frame rate's not bad. I'm just look at the jaggies on that sand trap there. That is just horrible. There is no anti-aliasing going on here whatsoever. It's like a direct PC port at its lowest common denominator. I mean, not attractive at all. Especially after the last 2, 3, 4 years of what Tiger Woods has given us.
Nice.
Looking
Looking
skybox is
at
kind of ugly.
10 or so yard shot here.
Like a blown up version of a low res photo. It's all blurry and wow. That totally didn't make the sound of the club hitting the ball.
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're in the rough, but we're close to the green.
Sounds like they're using the same sound effect for the ball hitting no matter what type of grass it's hitting. Wow, the shimmering on that green is just making me nauseous with the grid pattern there just like wobbling all over the place. Yeah, I have no judge of distance on these shots with that broadcast box up.
Okay, 20 feet to the cup. Well done. Sitting at 3 over for the round here. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Also some really bad popping and static when you're going between, every time you hit the A button to acknowledge a menu choice, it makes a little pop on the speakers. What's going on there?
Looking good. All right, you're on with a fair amount of green to cover for your next putt.
Right.
Oh! Almost got that birdie. Ugh, maybe next time? All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
His commentary reminds me of like a Let's Play commentary where he's just like kind of stating the obvious, which is kind of cool because it's pretty accurate commentary for the most part.
All right, looking good so far. For the bird.
Likely 36 feet.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable. Oh! Ouch. Really thought you'd end up with a par on this one. And the next hole coming up. Okay, 4 over for the round. Okay, hole number 6.
One thing that's interesting about this is it is loading the entire course in memory, so transitions between sinking a putt and teeing off are instantaneous. Pretty ugly water there. Very jaggy bridge. That just looks like a camouflage texture there. There's no thickness or I don't see any blades of grass anywhere. No fuzziness. That bridge is.
This is a beauty. And from here, we're about 130 yards out.
.32 with the 9-iron. That's full stroke. Oh, right a little bit. Get over there. Back. Oh, yeah, a little bit of overswing there.
Well, you're on the green. That is decent. This one for the save. Nice putt. And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round. Seventh hole coming up.
This wouldn't be so bad if it was maybe like a 10 or even a $15 game, but they're asking $35 for this on the Xbox Marketplace, and that's pretty steep. I mean, you can go out and buy last year's Tiger Woods for that or less.
I don't think this is going to get there.
Wow. I like how you can start your stroke even before the camera comes around behind the ball.
Here. This should be interesting.
That should.
Decent little putt there. Sitting at 6 over for the round.
I mean, if graphics aren't that important to you,
Let's put this ball down in the fairway.
this is a fairly impressive achievement when it comes to just unlimited golf opportunity. I mean, there are virtually unlimited courses here. Everything can be procedurally generated, so there's no end to the possibilities. Plus, there's going to be courses people are creating, ranking system, tournaments, challenges. A lot to do if you can just stand to look at it. Bottom line for me, it's actually giving me a little bit of a headache. The fuzziness, Aggies, the shimmering.
Yeah, a bit of a poor swing.
Are we in the water on this one? Hand trap?
And this looks like around 235 to the pin.
That was a reasonably good splash and water effect there. Nine iron. Head over to it. Okay.
This one's looking dialed in. To save par.
Yeah.
10-footer here. This is makeable. Oh, man.
Putting is totally impossible with that Twitch window blocking the screen.
Okay, moving along.
I won't comment on that again
over for
because
the
I know it sounds like I'm making excuses.
9th hole coming up.
I'm not seeing any real style or architecture design in the course. It's just, I don't know if this is supposed to be based on a real location or just a fictitious place, but it looks like a random hole. It's like, here's a randomly generated fairway, let's pop some trees down on it, and
Doesn't look like it's on the fairway, but that's all right.
I don't see really any intelligent course design. Streams that carry over from one hole to the other. Or
Okay,
get over that sound effect
from here.
Thunk.
Ouch. Next hole coming up. And after 9, you're not doing too bad. I think you could still maybe take it up a notch through the back 9, though.
Let's go to the back 9 and see if anything looks
good. Letting you know it's a bit windy out there, so keep that in mind as you go onto the tee.
10 miles an hour, it looks like. Let's see.
Heading towards the beach here, not the good kind.
Yeah, I think the wind effect on the ball might be a little exaggerated there. 10 mile an hour would not have all that much, especially with as much as I compensated for it. Wow.
Well, you're out of the sand. That's all. That's all you can ask for.
Feet 1 inch downhill.
Oh man. Gotta hate R. So close. Let's see how this all adds up. 9 over for the round. Okay, let's give her.
For that. $150 yards. So it's water here. Then when you go to the top-down view, I'm not showing it as water. It looks like a crater. I need to clear 250 yards to get over that water. 5 carry with this if I hit it right. Oh, yep, there we go.
Looking good so far.
Pitch. Excellent shot. You agree, commentator? Oh, now you're not saying anything. Thanks. 10 yards. We're doing 75 carry with this club.
Heading for the green here. And for the bird. That was nice.
That was.
Sitting at
Shot of the day.
8 over for the round. All right, let's let her rip. This one's looking good. Beauty. 5-footer here, nothing too bad. Oh!
Oh, are
Just
you
missed
kidding
the
me?
birdie, so close. Maybe a par here though, huh? Next hole coming up. Okay, so that's gonna keep you at 8 over for the round.
I have to say the commentary's spot on. It's flows naturally.
Don't be superstitious. It's just hole number 13.
You're playing
This
the
is
game
just a
with
number. Let's see what you can do.
Guessing it'll start showing some repetitiveness the more I play, but for my first round, it's pretty awesome. And here.
Nice. Should be in the fairway. Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go.
So much shimmering on those trees. I wish they could lock that down. Oh, I hope I didn't overswing on that. Oh, looks good.
Good stuff. All right, this next one's for birdie.
Downhill 24. Ooh. Oh, man.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this. And a decent little putt to end this one. And that'll keep you at 8 over for the round. Okay, here we go. Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Yard carry on an 89-yard shot. So we need to swing a little bit. There we go.
For the birdie here. Yes, yes, yes. 7 over for the round. 15th hole coming up.
70, 172, full swing. Oh, headwind. I didn't see that in time.
Looks
Probably
like you may
club
be getting
down.
wet here.
Yep, that was my own fault. Swung too early. 8:45.
Okay, looks like about 18 feet from here.
Uphill. A little extra juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're close here. Let's drop it and move on to the next hole. All right, let's keep going. Sitting at 9 over for this round now. 16th hole coming up here. Let us see what you can do.
Tailwind. Grip this.
It's looking good. This one's looking good. Nice. Little 5-footer here. Nothing too scary. Nice putt. 8 over for the round. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
All right, coming up on our final 2 holes here.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here. Looking at around 115 or so yards to the pin here, I'd say.
Headwind should compensate for my overswing there. Perfect. Maybe stay on. There you go.
Sweet. This is for birdie.
Still two. In there. Oh.
Almost got that birdie. Ugh, maybe next time. All right, see what the scorecard says. Okay, so that's going to keep you at 8 over for the round. Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
Headwind shot. This is pure golf. You don't have any of the gimmicky button mashing things to influence the ball spin or give it extra power.
230 yards to go here.
When you carry and we're going. That is. Carry this thing. Gotta crush this with the wood. Really, that incline doesn't require a wedge to get over. I'll find out. 25 on a 228-yard shot. Yeah, that was just a poor caddy choice there. Probably even could have done a 3.
Okay, for the birdie. Sweet.
Good way to end the game.
And it's looking like 7 over par for you at the end of the day. All right, thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time.
That's a 4. That's card. Ah, so I can actually rate the course there now. I'll give that a 7. That wasn't too bad. Good play. Return to menu. Favorites. What else do we have here? Get a competition. Ah, okay, so that's probably going to let us select friends and courses and create a challenge. Got a message box here with in it our ongoing stats here. Oh. Patient stat. Oh, nice. It has all of your record distances, 5 birdies. Okay, I really like the stats screen. That is really nice. I've not created or published any courses. Not started a career yet. Rankings. I sort by friends. I don't have any friends playing the game yet. Global rankings. There we go. Where do I fit into this mix? before. Course designer here, new course. See how easy this is to do on the console. It was fairly intuitive on the PC version. Selection. Alpine course here. Alan, how many trees you want? Whoa, what? Oh, okay, I had to wait for it to update. So, wow, so you can see in the background as you dial in the trees, popping them on there in real time. Water, potential. Then you set the variables, and then it's going to generate Alpine. So let's do Potential Hills. Multi, medium, equals. Here. Oh, there we go. It just generated a course that quick. We could go play it as is. We can go in and edit the holes individually, change the layout, generate it if we don't like it. Let's go ahead and we create bunkers, create surfaces, place objects. What kind of objects do we have? Buildings, furniture, plants, grass, rocks, trees, wildlife, really? This stag, rabbit, sperm whale, really? That would be good in the water hazard. Cool. So let's place an eagle. Get to place that. Wow, we can zoom all around the course here. You can individually place butterflies. That is crazy. Duck, water hazards, a flock of ducks, swans. You can go chicken. You can go crazy with the creation on this. Go play the course as it was created without doing much effort to it and see what we get. So, play the course. Right off the bat, this looks a little bit better than the first course we played. Still got the pop-ups and the shimmering, but thinking going all green and not having those fall colors helps the problems at least not look as severe. Got here, we got to go 250 to the break. Oh, don't go up. There we go. Stay in, stay. Oh, you suck. It's like not having to wait for the camera to catch up. You can just fire that ball off right away. 40 out, 55-yard carry. Let's go ahead and pick that up to the pitch. Oh, come on. Now, I'm noticing there's no commentary on this. Maybe you have to publish the course for that to kick in. We're going 245. There. Oh, that might be going too far, or just right. Oh, well, at least it didn't go over the hill. Yeah, considering I created this course in less than 2 minutes, I am fairly impressed with the course creation ability of this game. I could probably spend hours and days customizing this thing by adding individual objects and tweaking the terrain. Yeah, putting is a real bear. Which broadcasting box? Right on top of my club. No way to change the angle or with it. Yeah, if you're planning on going for low-scoring games, I would not be broadcasting your gameplay. We'll try one more hole here. I'm just so amazed that you can create a course that looks this professional by just entering in 4 variables and hitting a randomly generate button. That's just blowing my mind. Not think I could carry the water? I can't carry the... No! Yes! Got a hold of that one. Boy, the auto club selection is totally off on this. No, don't drive a 3-wood here. 5 carry. Now, the color palette for the Alpine course is much better than the Autumn course. So a lot of shimmering going on those trees. Grass is a little better looking. It doesn't have that crappy camouflage texture to it. Setting camera just gives you that bird's eye view, but there's still no putt prediction. I mean, this is a very serious, hardcore golf game. There's none of the little nice cheat features that you get from the PGA franchise. Swing bars, I mean, I'm having to judge the swing totally by distance. Uphill 4 inches. It's gonna be a pretty meaty swing. Held the distance, just didn't get the break right. I do like the little meter off to the right that just shows how sucky I am at getting a straight upward motion on the right stick there. It shows any discrepancy you have left or right. Well, this is pretty good. Let's keep going here. Got here. 331 yards, 3-wood. Why are they giving me oh, because the driver would take it into the hazard. So at that point, the caddy was right. I still might be in the water on this. Yep, I had a tailwind I didn't pay attention to. Yards with the 95 carry with the sand wedge, but I'm in the rough, so we're going to club up on this one. Downhill. This thing's going to get some legs on it here. Oh, look at that thing go, and I barely tapped it. Oh, come on. It's kind of a lonely experience when the commentator's not talking. Kind of miss him already, and I've only heard him for one round. But let's, okay, we've played a couple holes here. Let's back out. How do we back? Let's see. Back to the edit the course. There's our course in real time. That's all randomized now. We can go in there and change anything we want. The layout for holes, par 5s. So right now we've got 4 par 3s, 4 par 5s. We could actually change that, make an entire par 3 course if you wanted to. This is really impressive. I mean, the more variables that they give you, the more varied the courses are going to be. Possible to create the same course twice. Let's just go ahead and publish this and see if that maybe adds the commentary. Hopefully it does. Publish, and we'll see what happens. We've already given it a name. And you need to take a screenshot. Okay, accept. Kind of an interesting little picture. But trying to find the right screenshot's going to be fun. Water and the mountains in the background. Here we go. Alright, I'm spinning way too much. There we go. Perfect shot right there. So take the shot. Up. Alright, course has been published. Up we go. Play. Play around. Buffer. Now, where do I find my courses at? Let's search. Actually, I have to go search for it like any other course. Yes. Find. Here it is. Oh, somebody already created one just like it. Yep, that's mine right there.
Hello there, and welcome to the golf club. Have a good feeling. That's all I'm going to say. Let's play some golf.
Okay, so once you publish your custom course, it does add the commentary back in. So that's a good thing, because I was getting a little nervous there. Oh, stay out of the sand. There we go. Oh, look at we got. Oh no! Wow. Where is it got me aiming at? Okay, that's just a really steep hill. Again, this is a course I created in probably about 90 seconds. I just answered 4 simple questions. I did not put a lot of effort into it. I just wanted to see how good you could make a course without putting a lot of effort into it.
Bunker. You're in the fairway now. I'd say it looks like around 145 yards from the pin.
Yeah, for a base design layout, I mean, it's incredible, and you can probably spend another 4 to 6 hours tweaking little things, adding objects.
Nice. All right, 34 feet to the hole.
Downhill too. Well, that thing got some legs on it.
All right, 14 feet to the hole. Oh! Okay, let's head to the next hole. Starting off at 2 over here. All right, let's let her rip. All right, looking good so far.
The conversational commentary
us
is
right now. You might need
really
to come up
nice.
down here.
Yeah, it is. It's got down to 3-iron here. No, actually, we'll keep it there. Oh, there we go.
Ugly
Almost
lie,
went off the
but we're
backside
almost
of
on the
that.
green. Let's keep going.
I could have given it more than that.
"26-footer from here to the cup.
The greens are really hard to read in this game. Not a big fan
All
of the
right,
grid system.
13-footer here. Nine-footer here. See what we can do.
We're going to be putting all day since I can't see the club hitting the ball.
Putting from around 16 feet out. Let's see how that all adds up. 6 over for the round. Okay, let's put this ball out there.
We're going to do one more here and see what happens. I went to the pitching wedge again. I don't know why it does that. Driver.
This is a beauty.
Oh, man. That barely cleared the water. You got a 245 carry on this one.
Hope this one has some teeth.
Drop it right in the hole. Go.
Nice. Ended up just fine after that shot. And for the bird. Oh, man. Just missed the birdie. So close. Maybe a par here, though, huh?
Jeez.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Well done. Sitting at 7 over for the round. Okay, send this ball away.
There it is. That's the golf club. We played one official course, and we played one that I created in about 90 seconds. It's an okay game. I mean, it probably won't be doing. It wouldn't have done as well if there'd have been a Tiger Woods or a PGA game released this year. But the fact that there's not, and it's the only golf that you can play on a next-gen console, it's probably going to get some extra sales. It's $35, which is steep, but you're not going to ever have to buy another course again because it's all free from here on out. The course designer, you got the publishers putting out courses, you've got the fans of the game putting out courses, and it's, as we've shown right now, you can create your own courses within 2 minutes and then polish them as much as you want. So, unlimited golf for $35. It's impressive. Graphics are just not really up to next-gen standards. I forgave a lot in the early access Steam review I did, but they've kind of ported this over. It doesn't work. A lot of shivering textures, bad textures, very bad anti-aliasing. There's jaggies all over the place. Club sand traps are very jagged. So it's not a pretty game to play, but there's a lot of substance. So if you get over the graphics, you're going to have a great time creating courses and playing online tournaments. So check it out if you want. That's about all I've got to say about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another game.